or some shit. But now it's like Speed. They rig the brakes where it won't stop and shit. So they have to like he has to try and save all these people.
Why are you talking about this?
Because it's a small town. It looks exactly like that place in Pennsylvania.
I see.
It's a really small. Damn it, I don't remember. I wish I knew the name of it, but
yeah, because I really like that whole small town setting.
But, like, you could film a movie in Mount Morris,
or even Montrose. Just those towns are just so small, and
this is getting too local.
Yeah,
I meant Los Angeles.
Yes, totally. Like everything else is filmed.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was.
He's doing his thing where he's irritated.
What?
Go ahead.
No, what?
Talk.
Don't
You're getting irritated. Yeah, you're getting mad at me.
I think that you're just, insecure and self-conscious and...
No, I know that you hate me, so go ahead.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, Ken, everybody hates you.
No, just
go
you.
Eat worms.
You dressed me down one time.
Go eat some worms.
Not like me.
Hey,
I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy.
Hey, big man, happy birthday. I'm a piece of shit and nobody likes me.
I did not say that. You have a point. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
No, I don't fish for compliments. I really do not.
That's not why I think you do it.
Okay, that's what you were getting at. Okay,
Go anyways, My Bloody Valentine?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have a bloody Valentine here in a minute. Will you be my Valentine before I beat the shit out of you?
Oh, jeez. That's...
even the...
too funny.
Like, the twist that ends up happening, the reveal later on, I really like that because there was... pretty much by that point, only two characters you could focus on thinking that it might be.
This is where I give credit and discredit to the remake.
Yeah, they do it. The way they do it, I kind of like and dislike, but we'll get
same. Yeah, I like it and I dislike it at the same time.
This is one of the few, like the Prowler, where the reveal is actually genuinely kind of like, oh, holy shit, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like even the way they tie it into like why that person is the person.
Right, yeah.
Makes a little more sense and everything like that. I just thought it was a cool reveal.
What's the main guy's name? TJ?
TJ and Axel, yeah.
Axel.
Oh, okay. See, I was thinking it was Tony, but Tony
that's
and Axel.
That's in the remake, right?
And in the original.
No, he's not TJ in the remake. It's Axel, though.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
Yeah, it's like Tim or something.
Yeah, I know it was like a T.
Terry?
No.
Yeah, it may.
No, that's Reno 911.
That's the only thing that anyone's ever been named Terry in.
Any other Terry can fuck off.
Yeah, this was the first one I watched this week, so I'm trying to remember what else. And then with the remake, it kind of like bleeds together a bit. But this scene is also part of the remake, but I always kind of thought it funny was the laundromat kill.
Yeah, I was talking about
the dryer.
that.
Yeah, just that one just seemed a little unbelievable because do dryers even really get that hot enough to do that?
I guess it would depend on how long the person was in there or whatever. I don't know.
Because it just seems like they would just like...
They would get really hot.
But I don't think they would get that hot.
I don't think they would have blisters all over their bodies.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is the temperature in a fucking dryer?
I don't know.
Does anyone know this? The dryer companies?
I mean, if you take clothes right out of the dryer, they're hot enough to...
Well, the fucking zippers.
Yeah.
Those hurt.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm wondering if, like...
if you held onto a zipper, it might give you a blister. So that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Because I was thinking, especially, like, maybe it's... The original makes more sense with it just for the fact that it was a laundromat, which
the inside
hotter.
of a dryer drum is steel, too, so it's not just the heat. The steel's heating up. And
Yo.
Okay, because, with the remake, I think it was a bit much with the makeup.
Science.
Though it looked awesome. Science, bitch.
It's pretty unfortunate what the MPAA did to this movie, because I think it would have had a way better theatrical run.
Following,
in all of
too.
its glory.
And following, also.
And even, like, on DVD, it didn't have an uncut release until about a decade ago.
Yeah, and then
there was, like, a 2-on-1 with April Fool's Day or Prom Night or something that was truncated.
Yep.
Yeah, and I never seen it when it was truncated. I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, it's a totally different movie.
I hate combos like that really have nothing to do with the genre.
Yeah,
I hate that.
They're just
because
both Paramount slasher films.
Yeah, Paramount holiday slashers probably.
Yeah, but there's always that one movie you want, but it comes with something that you don't want to watch.
Right.
It's like, fuck, man.
Like, I have a copy of Prom Night, but just because it's old Anchor Bay, I don't...
No, I'm not talking shit on Prom Night, but there's other movies where the one that you want is nothing to do with the other one, and you're just like, you buy it just for that movie.
Right.
I hate that. I hate that feeling like I just hoard myself out. I'm giving this other fucking...
I have this shit film on my shelves now.
Well, yeah, if you're demonstrating your fucking collection, you got a movie in there that you didn't want, that you just got it for the other, you probably look like a fucking pussy.
There's a bunch of weird stuff on my shelves
Thelma
now.
Louise and fucking Phantasm 2.
Yeah, because you pretty much just been buying whatever the hell you want from Disc Replay now just to try it.
Well, not only that, but a lot of Jennifer's movies are mixed in with it.
Oh.
So.
And plus, you're working on 2 bank accounts.
What?
I mean, she buys stuff too that you probably want.
Oh, well, yeah.
You guys have the same, you guys are in the same shit. I have to spend it all on my own. Like,
You make more than I do, though.
not that much.
I think you probably do.
I'm taking a trip to Japan, just saying.
Yeah, it's,
I mean, I go on these vacations
You know where I'm going?
all the time.
You know where I'm going to Japan? The place where they filmed Uzumaki.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is everything a spiral?
No, that was just that they put that in.
Everything a spiral.
They're not snail people over there for real. That'd be fucking weird.
anyways, we
I
got
find out-
sidetracked again. My Bloody Valentine.
I never really thought about how fucking Lovecraftian that film is.
Yeah, it's pretty Lovecrafty.
Yeah, it's set on a fucking
It's all
in the water.
watery and
Yeah, and they become snails. That's a good movie. I don't care. I haven't read the manga.
I'm not huge on the movie, but
Really?
the manga's pretty good.
The scenery is so fucking awesome in Uzumaki.
I give My Bloody Valentine a 9.5.
I can get a 9.75.
Nice.
Yep, I would give it about a 9.5.
Fucking
Dude,
killer.
It's just fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Super
one of my
good.
favorite slashers.
Genuine, the acting is genuine. Everyone seems like they're at a bar. Like that's how people
Yeah,
act. and
everyone just
Another very
feels
natural,
like a regular person.
shit. Yeah, very natural performance.
well executed.
Yep.
Well conceived and well executed.
And I love the whole legend idea, like where they're making Harry Warden a legend that could be folklore or not, because some of these people don't remember.
Yeah, cool urban legend story. You know, it's in a way it's riding on the holiday slasher coattails thing, but it's also an exceptional entry in the slasher subgenre in general. It's better than almost any other holiday slasher except for
Maybe Silent Night.
Deadly
Final
Night.
Chapter and Silent Night, Deadly Night,
Oops.
and
At
Halloween.
least that wasn't the recorder.
No.
I like it more than Black Christmas.
Really?
Mhm.
I think, yeah, because I gave Black Christmas a
dude,
9.5 as well, so...
I think I rated Black Christmas up there, but since the rewatch, I like it better than Black Christmas too.
I give Black Christmas a 9.5 too, but I like My Bloody Valentine.
The setting
more.
is better,
Yeah, I don't know how I would rank those two.
but Black Christmas is more holiday oriented, really. The story, anyways. I
Right.
guess. Like,
Well, I don't know.
After
My
the-
Bloody Valentine has, like, a lot of the holiday theme
no, it
throughout,
does
too,
leading
which is
up
good.
leading up to the fucking massacre, yeah. But afterwards, you don't really like.
Well, like the
think
hearts and the box and all that stuff, the candy
Yeah,
candy
leading
heart
up,
boxes.
leading up to it. But once the mayhem starts, there's not a lot of fucking there's a lot of survival and fucking. You don't think about the holidays.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's true,
Black
yeah.
Christmas, it's like Christmas lighting everywhere. And
That-
the whole
yeah.
time, so.
And then with
that's a great point.
and then with like even Silent Night, Deadly Night, fucking killers dressed as Santa.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, you can't get away from the holidays in those movies. But yeah, that's 97595 by both of you guys. That's
Yep.
yeah, you've seen this movie. God damn it.
You better if you're a horror fan.
I'm talking to the people, Randy.
If you're a true horror fan, this is something you have to have seen, or
Yeah.
at least soon.
Actually-
remedy that.
I don't think my friends Zach and Cassie have seen this. So,
That's
That'll be one you'll have to introduce.
yep. On to our next film.
Our next film is the 2010 remake of My Bloody Valentine. Oh, it says 2009. That's
Yeah,
weird.
it's 2009.
Okay. The thing on what it was on like Netflix, I think is how I watched it, or Hulu.
It said 2007.
Yeah, no, it said 2010.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, it's directed by Patrick Lussier and written by Todd Farmer, who also wrote Jason X.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's the one I know him from.
He's the bald trucker guy from the beginning of the movie.
Well, yeah, towards the beginning.
Yep.
One of the best horror scenes in movie history.
Did you say horror?
Horror scenes with horrors.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, literal horrors too.
This I don't know. This remake isn't great, but it's definitely
not
better
shitty.
than most post '90s horror remakes that I've seen.
Yeah.
It is not shitty.
They made some pretty good casting decisions by including Tom Atkins. And
fucking Tom Atkins is great.
And Kevin Teague.
Yep, Tom Atkins. The leads are a little weak because the guy's like from the school of Ryan Phillippe.
Right.
Like, he sounds exactly like him.
Well, they got that asshole from fucking
Supernatural,
which is basically just like Buffy for girls who are too nerdy to watch Buffy. But this one, I don't know, it tweaks the story, it modernizes it, and it changes Harry's character a bit. Instead of like just cannibalizing dead miners to survive, he kills the miners.
And actually cannibalizing the original plot.
Right.
How it's set up. Like, it's not exactly set up the same way as the first one.
Yeah, well, hell, they give kind of more of a backstory with Harry in this one with like a 20-minute intro scene.
Yeah, well, like, so Harry kills the miners so that they won't be breathing his air.
In front of Freddie Prinze Jr. What is going on here?
That's not what happened. What are you talking about?
In front of the Freddie Prinze Jr. looking guy, he sees the murders, and that's
looking
why he
guy.
goes crazy. I thought that's what you're getting to.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, we're talking about like right when he escapes from the hospital.
Oh,
maybe?
yeah. Okay, sorry.
Instead of like doing the whole, it's 20 years later and they're doing a dance thing, it just kind of cuts to
a party
10 years later, and it's a party
in the mine. And
see, like, the writers for that film thought the same thing probably as I did. Like, it's kind of weird to have all these guys wanting to be gung-ho about a Valentine's Day dance,
In 2010, there's a lot more stuff to do than in 1981 and like some.
But they're still in a small town. They're still in a small town, though. In a mining town.
Yeah, but it's also 2010.
I don't think they did it as modern. They just probably is like, they did, because like kids don't do that no more. So that's why they didn't include the dance.
No more.
Is that a double negative?
Kids don't do that no more?
That's a double negative. Well, they're not even kids. They're fucking
some Scott grammar over there.
Yeah, fuck you.
They're high schoolers in this movie.
Yeah, I do like the idea of like the party in the mines, because that is something I would have done in my
that's
town.
what the dudes in the original would have done, not a dance.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, they're just bar dudes.
But like back in that, maybe it's just sign of the times.
One of the cool things that they tweaked about the script was that they made like Axel the sheriff or whatever, and also unfaithful to his wife, and that little subplot of like his pregnant girlfriend.
Yep.
And so that added some interesting drama.
Well, they needed to make him look like a piece of shit.
Right.
Yeah, and while they still kept the whole, he took the guy's girlfriend and all that.
And he's cheating, yeah. So, yeah, you want him to be...
This is also the coolest 3D movie that I've ever seen in a theater.
It's not blatant.
It's kind of stupid when you watch it in 3D. That you see all the fucking... Well, you do that with Freddy. Like when he punches the mirror and he holds it way too long.
Right.
Like, who punches a mirror full force and holds their fist right there?
Yeah, but it's not nearly as blatant as some of the 3D movies back in the day. That's for sure.
Yeah, Friday the 13th 3D. Yeah.
With like the stickball bat.
I really like 3, though.
Yeah, 3 rules. It's fourth favorite one. One of the real issues with this one is the CGI, but it's not like overbearing, and a lot of it is just used to enhance practical effects.
It is at the absolute peak of when we thought shit was getting really good in CGI in 2009.
Right.
Yeah.
Like post Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah. It started getting really good to where you're just like kind of accepting it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, like it's glaring in some spots, but like at the same time, like a lot of the blood spray is like CGI done.
See, I don't mind the blood spray.
I think a lot of that blood spray is meant to enhance the 3D aspect too, because it like sprays toward the screen, and even maybe I'm just like remembering this in my head, but doesn't some of it like stick to the screen occasionally? Or
I didn't see any stick to the screen.
It
but
does in Midnight V Train.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
The one part we were talking about earlier, but the sleaziness in this one is just from that one scene alone. Is ratcheted up,
butt ass naked, fucking.
You see everything,
full frontal.
The career choice that maybe she's a porn star. I don't know. Is she a porn?
Could have been.
I don't even say porn right because I don't ever watch it. I have no idea.
But that scene lasted like, what was it, 7-8 minutes?
Yeah, she was naked
just
for a while.
Strutting around nude the whole time.
Maybe they shot that in 2 nights. She had to just like stand around in the set outside, just naked the whole. Well, I'm sure she had a fucking towel guy or whatever.
Yeah, that takes some courage, and like that, just especially for a remake to go, even sleaze it up more than the original in that way.
I want to see like a behind the scenes, like focus on the sleazy guys behind the scenes that actually jerk off to that shit.